My name's Tim Forcey. I'm a home energy researcher, writer, social media influencer, and a qualified home energy consultant. What we're here to do today is a home energy consultation at this home not too far outside of Yea, Victoria. What a home energy consultation involves is looking at aspects of the house from a energy and comfort point of view, and then sitting down with the homeowner to discuss ways that possibly the home could be improved to reduce energy bills, reduce environmental impact, and to make the home more comfortable. But in addition, what we're also going to be doing is demonstrating the use of the Residential Efficiency Scorecard. This is a computer-based tool that's been put together and administered by the Victorian Government, which gives us a way to rate Victorian homes on a scale from 1 to 10 stars. The scorecard assesses the cost of operating the heating and cooling systems for a home to a reasonable level of comfort. Also considers the cost of the hot water services, pools and spas, aspects of lighting, and also takes credit for solar PV panels should you have any of those on the roof. And with this house, we will put information in and find out where it rates on that 1 to 10 star rating. But also with that tool, what you can do is to test the value of improvements and upgrades. So is it possible to make changes to this home where we could increase the star rating, say, by 1 star if it's not already at that perfect 10?
Good afternoon.
G'day, I'm Tim Forcey. I'm here to do a home energy consult.
Oh, thank you. Peter Tull.
Good to meet
This
you.
is my wife, Kerry.
Hi, Kerry. How are you? I'm Tim. Good to see you.
Thank you.
You've got a beautiful home here. It'll be interesting to look at it from an energy point of view.
Thank
We're
you.
interested to see what you're going to say. Come on in.
So what's involved with a home energy consultation? What in the home are we actually going to look at? Well, it can be a pretty long list, and your consultant might be there for a few hours. So we're going to look at how well sealed are the doors and windows. We're going to look at the insulation in the roof space or under the floor. We're going to test shower heads. We're going to look at the energy bills, gas and electricity, what goes on from month to month in the home. There's a long list of things that we could check during a home energy consultation.
So Tim, tell me, what can we do about our power bill?
Yeah, these are big electricity bills, and unfortunately with a normal electricity bill, all you can see here is your monthly usage. But these days, thanks to the smart meter, there are ways that you can get much better information about your electricity use on a daily basis, hourly basis, or even instantaneously. So that's the sort of information that homeowners should have so they can really figure out what's going on with their energy bill. This house is not that old, and it's been built to a good standard with respect to the thermal envelope. But what does that mean? It means it's got good insulation in the walls, there's insulation under the floor, there'll be good insulation in the roof space, the windows are double glazed, and you see some other features such as the blinds that are useful for keeping out the sun's heat in the summertime. Here we are on the north-facing deck of this property. The house is designed to have an excellent northerly aspect, so there's going to be a lot of winter sun available to this home for heating up the house. And also on the north-facing roof, we have an efficient evacuated tube solar thermal hot water system, and also there's a lot of north-facing roof space for solar panels someday. We're looking at this external door, and what we find is that it's not sealed against the weather as it should be. So there's various products available for draft proofing. You can search the internet for various different sorts of door seals so that we get a seal going around the sides and top of the door, as well as a better seal on the bottom. What we have here is the heating and cooling system for the home, which we know is a reverse cycle air conditioner. But other places around the world, they're known as heat pumps, because what they do in the wintertime is they're actually able to extract free renewable heat from the air outside your house and to pump that up to the temperatures that are warm enough to heat your house. So this can be the most cost-effective way for people to heat their homes in country areas, particularly compared to burning LPG. You don't want to do that, that's costly. So get the heat pumps going. We even find that living in Melbourne that it's far cheaper these days to be heating homes with reverse cycle air conditioners than using the gas. All right, now it's time where your energy consultant goes underneath the house to confirm we've got underfloor insulation. We've had a look up in the roof space at the roof space insulation, and what we found is that part of the house is really well insulated, but another part of the house, the job's not been finished yet. And this was known to the owners because someone needs to come back and finish the insulating job. You see bats still in the bags. Unfortunately, I've been in homes where the insulation job has not been finished and the homeowner didn't know. So it's very important that you understand what's in your roof space, do an inspection, and make sure that the insulation up there is perfect. What we're looking at now is this fan in the bathroom, which is fairly normal for toilets, bathrooms, laundries. It's just an extraction fan, but what I found when I looked in the roof space is it does not have a damper that prevents air going up and down through the fan at all times. So a modern fan you would buy would come with built-in dampers that restrict the airflow, so when the fan's not in use, we're not leaking air in and out of the building. Fortunately, even for existing fans, there is a product that you can buy called a draft stopper that can go on top of the fan up in the roof space, and it comes with dampers built in to restrict airflow when the fan is not in use. It's time now for the shower head test. So we're going to run this shower for 15 seconds into this calibrated bucket and see how much water it's using. Ideally, we're looking for 8 liters a minute or less. That's a good shower head. But I have been in homes where I've measured as much as 50 liters a minute. So hopefully we won't see that sort of a deluge. Yeah, this is a fine result. We're getting about 8 liters a minute. We're looking at the downlights, and in this home, which was only built a few years ago, the lights are the LED type, which is excellent. Years ago, people would use the halogen type of lights, which operated very hot and could use 10 times as much electricity as the LED type. However, this LED type allows some leakage of air into the roof space because they're not completely sealed with the ceiling, and these days probably recommend a more sealed type of downlight rather than these ones that allow the air leakage. Here we see the final certificate for the scorecard for this home, and we see this home rating at 5 stars. It says well above average because the average Victorian home will rank about 3 stars. We see that the home in hot weather does have some challenges staying cool without the air conditioning being applied, but in cold weather the house rates very good for being easy to keep warm without having to turn on assisted heating. And in the second page of the report we see more commentary on heating, cooling, lighting, hot water, and spas and pools. Suggestions for improvement are listed on the scorecard here, such as we discussed with the homeowner, completing the roof space insulation.